Joe Rogan kind of credits him with inspiring podcasts. And I think I did that show too, where we came to your house and you had a show from your living room, and you've always been like ahead of the time. I love technology.
We did one in a warehouse too once for Access TV as well that you did.
Right, but it seemed like you and your friends would just wire it up and just go to the satellite, and you didn't need a network, you didn't need an executive.
It was interesting because I guess that was probably around 2005, I guess, when we built Webovision. We called it Webovision. It was before podcasting was really a thing, but it was, and it was similar to this, right? We took a bunch of cameras and put them on tripods and set up some lights in my living room, and I've been saying I just made that movie Freddy Got Fingered, and after
I read for that.
Yeah, and that, that's right. We can talk about that too if you want. The thing is, like, I made that movie, and then we were sort of talking about building the TV studio in my living room. I always wanted to do a talk show. Like when I was a kid, I idolized David Letterman, and I sort of built the Tom Green Show kind of as a pseudo Letterman type show, Mm-hmm. And I had just done a talk show for MTV that had ended, and then I made Freddy Got Fingered, and after Freddy Got Fingered came out, it was kind of like, well, probably the only way I'm really going to be able to make a talk show after you make a movie like Freddy Got Fingered, the only way you can really make a television show is to build a studio in your house.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. And so we built that studio, but I was always kind of paying attention to technology. And like, as in here, you just gave me a tour of all of these amazing holograms and all sorts of incredible things that are unbelievable. So, back then it was 2005, and live streaming was brand new.
Nobody was doing it. Nobody I knew.
It was sort of like, it was like, I remember asking some of my friends who were in that business, when's it going to be possible to put video on the internet? And they're saying, well, you can sort of do it now. We found these few little places online that were experimenting with it, and then we reached out to them and got some of the technology together and put it into the house and did it. But the thing that was pretty exciting about those days was, I'd invite up comedians and people I knew, people I didn't know, and they'd come up to the house and they'd kind of look around, and there's that clip with Joe Rogan that's going around, but it really happened over and over with everybody, whether it was, you or Adam Carolla or everybody would come up and look around and go, oh, wow, you could sort of see the light bulbs going off, like, wow, we don't need to sort of be beholden to the man anymore, we can kind of go do this on our own. And it was an exciting time.